Man. So alright guys, now before we even get into this video, if you're new to the channel and if you love basketball content like this, and if you think that the Blazers are going to win the NBA championship because Damian Lillard is the best player of all time, make sure you leave a like, subscribe to the channel guys. We're on the road to 20,000 subscribers. Let's see if we can actually hit 500 likes on this video. That should be the goal. So yeah, go ahead and do all that fun stuff. And guys, with all that being said, the question of the day is, do you personally feel like Dior Johnson is the #1 point guard or even the #1 player in that 2022 high school class? Guys, anything Dior Johnson related, just comment down below. Let's get a great basketball conversation started. Guys, I never understood why people actually hate on this man Dior Johnson. To me, Dior Johnson is easily one of the most talented point guards and players in all of high school. I love his energy, the passion that he plays with, his leadership. Guys, there's so many qualities and things about Dior Johnson that people just don't really understand, especially at his age. So yeah, we're gonna be talking so much about Dior Johnson in this video. So yeah, make sure you stick around and watch the full video. And guys, I actually just made an Instagram like last week, so if you haven't already, make sure you guys go follow that page. I'm following everybody back. And yeah, with all that being said, guys, we're not gonna waste any more time. Let's go and get straight into this video. So boom guys, we're gonna get straight into this video and just talk about what exactly makes Dior Johnson special and why I feel like a ton of people just need to just stop hating on this man. Now, right out the gate, like I said, I never understood why people just hated on Dior Johnson. Dior has always been a person that is very passionate for the game, and the energy that he plays with on the floor, I feel like may rub people the wrong way to where people just think he's some cocky, arrogant guy, when in reality, he just loves the game of basketball and he's very competitive. He even said it in a recent interview that he wants to play against Emoni Bates and he feels like he can go toe-to-toe against him. Now, some people actually perceive Dior Johnson saying this as him calling Emoni Bates trash or that he's better than Emoni Bates, when guys, Dior actually meant that in the most respectable way possible, and he just simply wants to compete against the best player in his 2022 high school class, which is Emoni Bates. So guys, whether you like him or whether if you hate him or whether you like it or not, in my opinion, his mentality, his passion, and his confidence that he carries on and off the court is the #1 reason why I feel like he's going to make the NBA one day. Guys, I know a lot of y'all don't want to hear that, but it is the reality. See, usually when people talk about players and just what they do great on the floor and just how they feel like they could benefit a team, most people just rave about the great things that a player does on the floor and the actual basketball skill set that they possess. But with Dior Johnson, I want every single one of you guys out there to just sit back and really understand just the kind of player and person that Dior Johnson is. I don't really say this on too many of my videos, nor that I think I've ever said this on my channel. I want all the young players out there to just model their mentality after a player like Dior Johnson, or at least understand that this is a mentality that coaches on all levels love, and this is the kind of things that you have to do if you want to make it into the NBA. Guys, in an interview he did with Nick in the Cut, Dior Johnson said that you have to be in the gym more than you are hanging out with your friends, and if it's the opposite, then there is a problem and you're doing something wrong. He also explains just how he's competing against himself and he wants to be the best version of himself that he can be. He doesn't even worry about rankings or the player that's in Santa Barbara or in Old Mississippi or just in any other state. He legit is focused on making it into the NBA and grinding to get there whenever way possible. Guys, Dior is always in the gym trying to improve his game any chance he gets, whether it's before practice, after practice, at night, 12 a.m. fight. Guys, anytime, this man Dior Johnson is always in the gym. And I'm telling you, this man is very passionate about the game of basketball. Now, for those who don't know, Dior Johnson has played against many top players throughout his entire high school career. Just to name a few guys, y'all already know Sharif Cooper, Jalen Green, Josh Christopher, BJ Boston. Guys, I can go on and on and on, and it legit shows up every single time. However, in this past weekend in my home city of Dallas, Texas, Dior had to square up against Keyonte George, another emerging player in his own 2022 high school class and the #1 shooting guard in the country as well. Guys, all my OG fans know how I feel about Keyonte George. I'm on the record saying that he honestly may be better than Emoni Bates, and he's more NBA ready at this moment than Emoni. and he honestly could give Emoni Bates a run for his money if they did play each other. Guys, like I said, I know I sound crazy, but trust me, I'm always right about this basketball stuff. But yeah, Dior Johnson got a chance to play in a head-to-head matchup against Keyonte George, and I'm telling you, Dior Johnson did not disappoint. This game right here, for me, was a big wake-up call for Dior Johnson. See, I knew he was good, but after watching him in this game, I became more of a fan. Dior was talking trash to every single player on the court. He was talking trash to Keyonte. He was trying to guard the best player on the opposing team. Guys, this man was doing everything on the floor. He showed off his skill set. He was crossing people up, throwing dimes, doing all that. And I believe he finished with 23 or 26 points. But yeah, if somebody has the official number of points that he scored, definitely drop that in the comments. But yeah, regardless, guys, Dior Johnson did his thing. And I'm telling you out there, this game really made me a fan of Dior Johnson. And I just love the mentality that he plays with. And I feel like it's definitely going to take him very, very far in basketball. Guys, as a point guard, you have to be vocal. You have to be a leader. And in my opinion, you have to be the loudest and most confident player on the floor, solely because point guards are usually the ones running and controlling the game. So if your point guard is not doing what a point guard is supposed to do, I'm telling you, it could impact the whole team as a whole. Guys, I love that Dior Johnson is always encouraging his teammates to shoot the ball, even whenever they're in the slump. I love how he gets on his teammates whenever they make mistakes, but he still encourages them at the same time to do better the next time, rather than just calling them trash. I love the energy that he leads the team with, especially on the defensive end. And it really reminds me of Colin Sexton or even Russell Westbrook, and y'all seen how they turned out. Overall, moral of the story of what I'm trying to say is that be a leader, be passionate about the game of basketball, learn to be vocal, learn to be a high energy guy, encourage your teammates, stay in the gym, work hard, be the best version of yourself that you can be, especially if you want to be a great basketball player. Guys, if you wanted more in-depth breakdown of Dior Johnson's game, make sure you guys drop that in the comment section. I'll definitely get onto that. And if you guys want a Keyonte George video as well, I'll definitely get onto that one as well. But yeah, like I said, guys, that's just my personal opinion about Dior Johnson. I'm telling you, I have no idea why people really hate on this kid. I feel like people just misunderstand the fact that he's very passionate about the game of basketball and they think he's cocky. Like I said, I don't know. I feel like people need to stop. He's a great basketball player. He's definitely one of the best basketball players in that 2022 high school class. So yeah, like I said, that's just my personal opinion. What do you guys think? Do you guys feel like he's the best point guard in that 2022 high school class? Anything Dior Johnson related, just comment down below. Let's get a great basketball conversation started. And yeah, if you made it to the end, guys, leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Thank you if you made it to the end. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at JuiceMadeHoops. Make sure you guys check the links in the description. And yeah, with all that being said, guys, it's been another episode of Juice Made TV. Peace.